Welcome back to another Fountain Pen Friday. We have something fun today. This one, another Tramol. We got this nice little kit. We're going through them one at a time. Eventually we'll get through them all. Now, still running into the issue, I don't speak Mandarin. But, as best I could figure out, this is Amethyst Silver. And it's a fun one. I'm quite enjoying it. Yeah. I don't know what to do with a green ink half the time, but I enjoy having a green ink. Anyway, so what we will do is run through our full spiel here. We will do some up close writing, we will do our swatching, and then we'll do our microscope, and then our final thoughts. Let's get started. All right, here we are. Using now, scribble. It is a good green. Oh, I need to pick what it's called too. Huh? No. This will supposed to be silver. We'll see how it looks. This will be our first non-gold shimmer. And then, of course, all right. Let us get our little swatch down, huh? Two. Very interesting color. All right, we will come back once everything's dry. All right, here we go. As you can see, this looks pretty much dry. This one not so much. Has a bit of a ways to go still. I think if I was going to be predicting, slide up here, it's probably going to look the most like this one, where you're going to be able to see it, but it's going to bleed out the ring. It looks as though it's holding its ink on the paper. It's just sucking it up and making a mess. It was pretty good with the wet smudge. I was actually kind of surprised. I'm used to them being a bit floppy. And you can definitely see the shimmer in there. But let us get to our microscope. That's what we all want to see, right? That's what I want to see. Alright, start off, we're not going to do full magnification. But this is magnified. This is the H and the how. And you can see there's some pretty decent shading. I'm pretty happy with that. That's cool. Let's move over to the scribbles. And here are our scribbles. You're not seeing a lot of the shimmer in here. I mean, you can see it, but not a whole lot. Huh. Man, it is a good green though. I like this green. All right, let's go to the swatch. And here we are. You can see where the second swatching goes over to the first. From a very dark green to an almost emerald. And that shimmer shows up way better here. Alright, that looks good. Let's look at the wet smudge. We'll just look at that. Maybe I can slide the microscope over. look at that water droplet. And here is the water damage stress test here. You can see that the ink is coming right off the paper. This is going to be a mess when it's fully dried. But that's how we learn. All right, let's go to full magnification. All right, the full 1600 zoom. And there we go. That's the A in how. From the Jin How. We'll move over to the scribbles next. Here are scribbles. It said silver, but honestly the shimmer looks the same to me. Interesting. Let's go over to the we'll go to the wet now. Here is our wet smudge. Not a lot of shimmer showing here. Very interesting. Alright, now for the most interesting one, in my opinion, the actual swatch. And here we are with the water stress test. Kind of interesting. I didn't know that it shoved all the shimmer to the outer edge. I would not have known that. Interesting. Alright, let's look at everything and we'll talk about it. And here's our maximum zoom swatch. So this is the one I like to move around a little bit. It is just, I'll tell you, for being silver, I would say that this shimmer definitely looks gold. It's very hard to move it around smoothly, guys. I tried. Like, this is as smooth as I can do it. But that's how it looks under maximum magnification. And let's go back to the full view. Alright, here we are. We got our Jinhao Amethyst silver. It's all good color. I quite enjoyed using it. I really don't have a solid complaint. I can't think of any issue I've had with it, actually. I've enjoyed using it. My only issue has been my Jinhao. It is just sputtering. Getting a lot of just nothing when I'm writing it. It's a little frustrating, and I think it might be that this Jinhao just doesn't handle shimmer well. I've been running a lot of shimmer through it. I've been trying to clean it up as much as it is what it is. All right. Well, that's it for this Fountain Pen Friday. Hope you've enjoyed yourself, and I hope I've earned your subscription. I will see you next time. Bye.